Hey spooky friends, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell from the title of this video, it is Halloween shopping season officially, and I'm so excited because there are some stores who normally aren't stocked this early who have like just been popping off with some amazing stuff so far this year. So most of the stores that we normally go hunting for Halloween at this time of the year have started stocking their spooky goodies. I cannot resist going in as much as possible and just seeing what's available. So with that being said, I've bought a lot of shit. And because of that, I'm actually going to be doing two separate parts of my haul for July. This one is going to focus more so on the stores where I only bought like one or two things, either because they didn't have their full collection out yet, or I only liked one or two things. Some random like one-offs that I bought online. And then my second haul is going to be just like a massive collective haul from all of the things that I've bought from Home Goods, TJ Maxx, and Marshalls, which they're all the same company anyways. So yeah, I wanted to keep that a little bit separate. But in the meantime, I just wanted to say, if you're new here, hey, my name is Jody. This is my spooky little corner of the internet that I've claimed, where we hang out and talk about Halloween and haunting our homes and the paranormal and pretty much everything in between. So if you are interested in what you see, please don't forget to subscribe or hit the like button. So before we get into today's video, I just wanted to say thank you for being patient with me while I am rebuilding my channel and working on getting these videos out for you. I ended up testing positive for COVID last week, and foolish old me thought that I was like immune because I've gone this entire time without getting it, but this last strand has got me. It got me! So anyways, I am recovering from COVID. You could probably tell I don't really sound like myself. My voice is a little bit lower, and if you at any point during this video see my eyes getting watery, it's either because I'm about to have a coughing attack or I just got done having a coughing attack. Don't pay attention to that. Anyways, I have so many videos that I'm working on for you right now. I actually have 5 in queue that are waiting to be edited. Most of them have been just waiting for me to do a haul, which is what we're doing today. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, so let's get started with this haul finally. So every year, the first store that I always hit up is Cracker Barrel. They never tend to fail to have stuff, usually within the first week of July. So I stopped by on July 6th, and then they didn't really have a whole lot then. I didn't even buy anything that day. And then I went a few days later and they had like almost their full setup. So I did find one thing that I really liked. We all know the popularity of the Phantom over last year and this year. There was like huge uproar about the availability of them. There were forums, there were all kinds of things that were happening, and Cracker Barrel supposedly was supposed to listen this year and get a little bit more of them in. So I was so lucky to get one last year. I hope if you were looking for one this year that you were able to get your hands on one. But the fact that they knew how popular the thing was, they kind of went in a little bit of a different direction. And they came out with these little Phantom ornaments, which I love. I think they're perfect. It's a little different, but you know. So I ended up buying 3 of them just because I love them so much. But no, one of them is actually going to go down probably in my Spooky Town area. One is going to be for a project that I have coming up with redecorating the craft room once again. And the third one is actually going to be part of a giveaway that I'm going to be doing on my channel. So that's probably going to be coming up sometime in September. I wanted to give myself some time to be able to collect some items. So yeah, first thing that I purchased, and these were actually $3.99 a piece. And they had quite a few of them. They had like this tree that was set up. I don't know if you could buy the tree or not, but yeah, they had a few different ornaments, but I really, really loved the Phantom. So the second store that I hit up was At Home. Normally, they're really good with having their Halloween stuff out. Usually their full collection in July, But this store is 45 minutes away from me. I don't get to go as often as I would probably like to, but I have been there twice in July and they still really didn't have all that much. So I didn't pick up that much from them, but what I did pick up, I really do love. The first thing that I got is this pumpkin, or at least, I don't know, is this supposed to be a pumpkin? Kind of looks like a skeleton. I thought it looked like a moon, which is why I grabbed it, but it definitely has that whole vintage vibe going on, and I really love his top hat. The second thing that I got from there is this skull pumpkin, which I really, really love. This is like totally my vibe. It embodies like all the creepy and spooky feelings of Halloween, which is what I'm trying to go for. So yeah, really loved the idea of like a formed or shaped pumpkin. And the last thing that I got from them is this pair of witch boots. So I've actually been looking for a pair of witch boots for a couple years. I just haven't found any that like were really calling to me, but I loved the fact that these were more like a real type of Victorian witch boot. I have a real pair, but I just kind of wanted this pair so that it was more so like for decorating purposes. It is solid on the top, which I have seen other variations of the witch boots where it's hollow, so you could put like flowers or something in it. But yeah, I just love the whole look of them, the boots with the buttons and everything. It's perfect. Next store up is Big Lots, and I stopped there not too long ago, and I would assume what I saw is going to be pretty much the extent of what they're going to have offered this year. A lot of it was kind of repeated stuff that we've seen over the years, but there were some new things that I thought were cute. So I picked up this little ghost. It says Boo on it, and it's on this little stand. There are a few different variations of this. I can't remember what the other one said at the moment, but I just loved that it just said classic Boo on there. So the second thing that I saw, it just kind of reminded me of like classic Halloween, was this coffin with the jack-o'-lantern on it, and it says trick or treat. And the jack-o'-lantern's eyes light up, which I thought was really nice. And you're able to hang this. There's a hook on the back, which is kind of like what caught me, so that I can actually hang it on my wall back here. Yeah. And the last thing that I saw in store was this candle holder made of skeleton hands. So with the hand theme, like from Bath and Body, this one can hold, I'm not sure what size. It says a 3x3 pillar. I just really loved this, and this is going to be more so like an all year round decor item. So yeah, this is going to go down in the living room. I really loved it. And there's one more thing that I got from Big Lots, but I didn't get it in store. I actually bought it online. That's going to come a little bit later in the video because I have to actually take it out of the box and set it up. So we'll do that together. So the next store up is Ross. They also were just starting to put some of their stuff out, so they really didn't have all that much, but I did end up getting two things while I was there. The first being this mug that says, "If you got it, haunt it," with these little ghosties on it and a ghost handle, which I absolutely love. One common thing that you're gonna see with a lot of the stuff that I bought is I'm trying to collect a bunch of ghosts. So yeah, definitely couldn't pass up this mug, or like any Halloween mug for that matter. And the only other thing that I ended up getting while I was there is this wall sconce kind of looking thing. So it has a mirror on it with these 3 skulls at the bottom, and then it has room for 2 pillar type candles, candlesticks, whatever. I wanted to actually get 2 of these so that I could have one on either side, so I'm hoping next time I go back that I'm able to see another one. But this is the exact same style and shape and everything as the mirror that we've seen from At Home the past couple of years. I put them right up next to each other and they were the exact same thing, so it kind of like is all a set. But I was really impressed. This was only $12.99. If this was anywhere else, it would have been way more expensive. So yeah, really hoping to get my hands on a second one of these so that I can like make it into a full thing. But yeah, that's all I got from Ross. So Joey and I did make a trip back to the 1806 Antiques building. Him and I have never been there together. I've gone with Tina and Amber, and he wanted to stop in and kind of see what it was all about too. So it was really cool. The day that we went in, they were having an Alice in Wonderland tea party. Everybody was dressed up in a different costume, and they went down in the woods and were having a party. Meanwhile, Joey and I were looking around the store. So we got word that somebody had been putting some Halloween stuff out. I ended up talking to, it's a mom and a daughter who run the place. I talked to the daughter, Laurel. She's so funny. We always end up talking for a really long time, but she gave me some recommendations of some spooky things to do in the area and told me to go out and check Mia's room, which was upstairs, and she gave me Mia's social media information, and she's a really cool girl. And I love everything. I always end up buying something from her room like every time I'm there. So I'm just gonna link her stuff down below if she's somebody local. She always has some really cool stuff in there. So I'm just gonna show you the few things that I picked up while I was in there. The first is this pumpkin, wax pumpkin. It was a candle at one point. And it's a girly candle. I could not pass this up, even though it was like a little melty, very vintage feeling. Yeah, really love how cute he is. The only thing is like with it getting as hot up here as it does sometimes without the air conditioning on, I need to make sure it's not melting even more. His face will be all deformed. And then also from her little area, I got this little skull reaper with the pumpkin. He has a little crow on his shoulder. That's a little tea light holder as well. And she also had this whole bag of vintage Halloween masks and hats. So I will show you what these look like in here. So what the hats look like, there's 4 of them. I believe they just have like some stuff in the front. And then the masks, here is what I found in the bag. So you got this one, she has a little bow. There's some like paper and plastic masks in there. Let's see, they just kind of look like this. And then we got this one. And then kind of similar to that, we have one with brown hair. And these ones I thought were really cool. I might find a way to like try to frame these somehow because they're really fragile. But we got a clown mask. And this one. And my favorite one out of all of them is this one. Little skull. How cool is that? Oh my god, I love it so much. So the last 2 items that I found, these did not come from Mia's booth, but I really love the attic section of this. It just kind of looks like if you would go up into your attic and you saw all the different holiday stuff that you had. But there's this one booth that always has like Christmas and Halloween. So this is like the little picture of that area. But from there I did find this vintage Halloween pail. This is kind of like what it looks like close up. And the only other thing that I ended up getting that day is this frame. It's a mom and her daughter. And I'm not really sure what she has in her mouth, but I thought this was really sweet. And it has a little thing on the back so you can stand it up. But basically what it just says on the back is rare find, this beautiful mother and daughter photo stand. Late turn of the century. So perfect addition to all my other goodies. So my final purchase came from Amazon / Trick or Treat Studios. I have been wanting a Michael Myers mask for so long. This one in particular. So I was able to find it on Amazon on sale. Finally, I've been wanting it for a few years. This is actually the mask from Halloween 2018. Yeah, so finally picked this up. His hair is a little messed up, just a little. So I'm gonna try to fix that, but I'm really looking forward to what I could do with this year. Okay, my battery's about to die, but I wanted to open this up really quick and see what it looked like. So, don't know if the box really says anything other than big lots. So let's let's take a look. I actually think this is something that they had last year. I never saw it in the stores. Apparently it was on their website, but got the girls here too. They're gonna be helping me. Especially after they see what I pull out here. I was actually really impressed too with Big Lots shipping. I ordered it on a Saturday and they delivered it the next day on a Sunday. Little sneak peek. Okay. Oh my god. There's feet. Okay. Let me get this turned on for you. Ooh, you hear that thunder? Our weather has been so crazy lately. It's been thundering and then like nice bright sunshine the next minute. And Zeta's terrified of storms. All right, just 1 second. Okay, here's what it looks like before I get him turned on and activated. He's pretty tall, almost as tall as our TV. What do you think, Zate? Definitely looks like a little kid. So it is the Haunted Hollow brand, and if anybody is looking for it on their website, it is called the Animated Ghost, and it was only 40 bucks. Not bad. That's everything for this haul. I really didn't want to make this one too long, but yeah, just some random things that I've picked up here and there. Be sure to watch my part 2. That's going to be a collection of everything that I've got from HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, and Marshalls. That's going to be coming out very soon. But just wanted to say thank you so much for being here. I know all of us are so excited. Halloween shopping season is finally here. We get to go and find all the spooky goodies. And I'm even more excited for being able to use what we bought and start decorating. I'm definitely going to decorate early this year so I can kind of take my time and not feel like I need to be rushed and put things together haphazardly. So yeah, just once again, wanted to say thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. Good luck while you're out Halloween shopping, and happy haunting. Bye.